What?
It's me. I know Nancy's out of town. She already told me about it, but I had to see you before the party.
You're not going to do anything drastic, are you?
Something drastic was done to me.
What? Have you learned something?
Yes, I learned about what kind of terrible people we're dealing with. I was kidnapped.
You were what?
The man that I told you about is in Monticello, the one on the island.
Leopold Snell?
Yes, that's right. He sent someone to pick me up from the bridal shop, and I thought that Ian had sent a chauffeur.
Well, I thought you said they'd patched up their differences, Snell and Devereaux.
Well, obviously, Snell didn't believe Ian when he said he didn't have the phone book, or else he wanted to get back at him for that joke he played on the island.
You mean Snell held you hostage? Where?
I don't know, some rooming house. Anyway, he's gone.
But what happened? Don't tell me that Ian gave away that document.
Well, how could he pay the ransom without it?
Well, he gave him a forgery, and then he pulled a gun on him, and Snell got all upset and crumpled, and then all of a sudden everything was all right. Isn't that weird?
Evidently, those two need each other.
All right, did you hear anything? Anything that you hadn't heard on the island?
No, I tried. I listened, but the door was really heavy, and I couldn't hear a word.
Now, wait a minute. Devereaux had to do some fancy explaining, didn't he? I mean, he can't just go on posing as an ordinary businessman.
I know, that's what I thought. I thought I would finally be able to get some good information out of him, but he wouldn't tell me anything. However, he did promise to tell me everything.
When?
On our wedding night. So now what am I supposed to do? Mike, you told me that it was going to be a long engagement, but do you know what Ian's going to do tonight? He's going to announce our wedding next week.
Well, why'd you let him rush you into it?
I didn't. He insisted. That man has a very strong will. He's almost worse than me. As a matter of fact, he already bought the license, and he already hired a chapel, and if we don't do something really fast, in a couple of days, my name is going to be Raven Alexander Jameson Swift Whitney Devereaux.
Well, maybe if we're lucky in a couple of days, you'll have all the answers to the questions we've been looking for.
Mike, you're not going to let that happen, are you?
We'd better get over to that party, Raven.
What is this, to deliver the laundry in the middle of the night? Wait a minute, I know what this is. My wedding dress.
Oh, it came early. You're a lucky girl.
Yeah, lucky Raven.
Raven, I do wish you would sound more positive about things.